Gunn fan or gun cultist? I have 10 ways to tell who you're dealing with, and more importantly, whether or not you are a gun fan or a gun cultist. Don't forget to put your score in the comments. If you get 7 out of 10, you are, sadly, a gun cultist. We're going to start off with the easy ones, but don't be surprised if you get points, even if you're not a gun lover. So, number 1, do you find absolutely nothing wrong with the new Superman suit? Do you find absolutely nothing wrong with the new Superman suit? If your answer is no, you don't find anything wrong with it, give yourself 1 point towards Gun Cultist, because I gotta be honest, everybody's got problems with that suit in some way, form, or fashion. Whether it's the symbol, or it's the New 52 lines, or the neck collar, or the yellow symbol on the back of the cape, or the boots, or my least favorite thing about it, the texture of the suit, or the bagginess as some call it. That suit has so many things on it, something is bound to mess up, make somebody mad. So if you absolutely think that suit is just perfect the way it is, give yourself a point. Gun Goon. Number 2, do you believe that this new Superman movie will be good no matter what? I put that in quotes because I've seen that all over comments of videos I've done and community posts I've done. If you believe that it will be good no matter what, give yourself a point for Gun Cultist, because honestly, this movie, it could suck. It may be bad. It may not be good. It may be one of James Gunn's big blunders. You know, it may be something that makes a lot of people unhappy. There's definitely things that have had me worried since the beginning. And if you don't have any concern and you just think it's going to be good no matter what, I definitely think you've got yourself a little bit of a gun lean. Number 3, do you believe that Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's Man of Steel that is, was a bad movie? Was Man of Steel a bad movie? If you think that Man of Steel was a bad or terrible movie, give yourself a point for Gun Goon, because Man of Steel was a movie that captured the hearts of millions. It just also made a whole bunch of people not happy because they were Chris Reeve people. So it's very possible that if you are liking this new Superman movie from Gunn and you think that the Snyderverse movies were bad, or Man of Steel in specific, it may be because you have a lean and haven't thought about that movie in a while or watched it in a while. Number 4, do you think that a funny James Gunn movie, a James Gunn funny movie that is appropriate for Superman? Do you think that a James Gunn funny style movie is appropriate for Superman? If you think that James Gunn's funny style is appropriate for Superman, give yourself a point for Gun Goon or Gun Cultist, because most people probably don't think that Superman should be funny. I'm having to give myself a point for this one because honestly, I think Superman needs a funny movie. I really do. It's been a long time since we've had a funny Superman movie, and the last one we had didn't really cut it. Superman 3. So that's 1 point for me, unfortunately. Do you have a problem with the llama cut that Clark Kent has? Do you have a problem with Clark Kent's new llama haircut? If your answer is no, I don't have a problem with his new llama haircut, you might be a Gun Goon, because, come on, what's he doing with that on his face? That looks crazy. Number 6. Did you get nervous when you first saw Krypto on the teaser trailer last year? If you did not get nervous when you first saw Krypto, you might be a Gun Goon. Give yourself a point for that if you said no, because honestly, when Krypto popped up, the first thing everybody thought was, oh crap, Rocket Raccoon. Like, I didn't even know. When the teaser trailer was over, I had no idea, because we didn't even really hear Superman or Lois talk. We didn't know if Krypto talked. It was a worrisome thing to see that. So if you had zero worry, it might have just been simply because of your love for James Gunn. Number 7, did you find no issue with this shot right here? If you found absolutely no issue with that shot, give yourself a point, because you just might in fact be a Gun Goon. And I'm having to take a point for this one, because honestly, guys, I don't see what the problem is. It looks fine to me. The shot doesn't look bad. I think it's a pretty cool shot. But nevertheless, number 8, did you call me a Snyder cultist when I pointed out a flaw in the final trailer. I found some clipping. Remember that as you call me a Snyder cultist? If you did, you're a gun goon, okay? It's perfectly fine to point out flaws in Man of Steel, in Brandon Routh's movies, in Christopher Reeve's movies, in Superman and Lois, in this new Superman movie. It's fine to point out flaws. It's fine to like things. It's fine to do all of that. It's okay. So if you called me a gun goon for that, just give yourself like 17 points. I'm kidding. Just one point. Number 9. Did you prefer the Joss Whedon version of the Justice League over the Snyder Cut? Did you prefer Joss Whedon's Justice League over Snyder Cut? If you did, give yourself a Gunn Cultist point, because the Joss Whedon version, when I saw it in the theaters, I thought that was pretty good. But when I saw the Snyder Cut, it was like an entire world popped out of nowhere that I didn't even know existed and shined its face at me. I was actually having a lot of trouble with where that universe was going, but when I saw that one, even though I wasn't totally on board with everything, I don't like evil Superman stuff, I wanted to see where it was going. So if you found, after you saw the Snyder Cut, that Joss Whedon's cut was better, give yourself a Gunn Cultist point. And finally, number 10. Did you buy tickets to see Superman early on the 8th? Did you buy tickets to see Superman early on the 8th? If you did, if you said yes, give yourself a Gun Goon point, because you might be a Gun Goon going and rushing in and seeing his movies. I've never bought tickets early to a movie ever, unless you count like a few hours before. And I bought some this time, so I'm going to give myself a point for that. Put your final score in the comments of what you got. Personally, I got 3, so I have a little bit of Gun Goon in me, but I didn't get the 7 or more, so I'm not totally Gun Cultist, okay? I'm just a Gunn fan, I suppose, even though I'm not a big director guy. And remember, guys, this is all in good fun. I did one on Snyder Cultist as well, and if you want to see the Snyder Cultist one, you can check out this video right here, and it was a pretty fun one to do. Just read the comments, though. That's where the funny really is.